If you're a fan of the comedies Little Britain and Come Fly With Me, you might have to dust off the old DVDs if you want to watch them. That's because Netflix, BBC iPlayer and BritBox have all removed the shows. There's been growing concerns they're no longer appropriate in today's world. Stars Matt Lucas and David Walliams said it was lazy comedy. They didn't mean to be offensive and wanted to show off the diverse characters they could play. Robbo, is it an overreaction or in today's climate, fair enough?
No, it's an overreaction. Okay, so the characters that we're doing were not making fun of the color of the skin. They were just portraying characters. So I'm really torn on this because you can have what do you call it? An accent, and you can do a German accent, a French accent. You can do all of that. But the moment you do, an Arabic accent or an Asian accent, that's considered to be racist. Now, it's depending on what the comedian is saying. So if they're perpetuating stereotypes and things like that, then yeah, probably not. But look, I really just don't think these were just characters that they were portraying. And why can't... Oh, no, I can't say that. With Come Fly With Me on Little... No, with Come Fly With Me in Little Britain, there are people who are, they're in society. So can we only just... showcase. It worries me when comedians are censored. David Walliams and Matt Lucas have come out and said, it was lazy comedy. Obviously they've done the right thing there. Do I like this comedy? Yeah, I do. Would I like it if they were aggressive or, just made African Americans out to be just robbers or thieves or, eating watermelon on the porch? Of course I don't want to see that. That's not funny and that's just not appropriate. But if I want to see a black woman portrayed by a big fat gay man and he's just portraying a character like any other actor, I'm not sure that I see...
Which is what they did on those shows. They portrayed every character pretty much that appeared on those shows, and they played a variety of characters. So all of a sudden you're saying...
But never maliciously, right?
Correct. But what I would say, Ben, to this is... I get the feeling they would probably not do those characters now, but do we need to understand, Ben, that that's what it was and we should still be able to watch it because we're censoring history?
Yeah, it needs to be taken off the television, guys, because it's not appropriate anymore. I think the boys have made a real... I mean, it's also their product and they understand it. I don't think they're playing safe here. I think that... Look, let me just say this. I was brought up on some really, really funny comedy, which I still watch in the privacy of my own home because I have all of the Big Girls Blouse DVDs and I have the Fast Forward DVDs and that stuff was highly inappropriate. I just think we've moved to a different place now, guys. I really do.
What we're seeing here is the Little Britain people are not creating or having a go at actual people at all. They're just creating characters. And what I like, actually, is that the world's made up of Asians, of blacks, of Arabs, or all these different people, and I don't mind seeing them on my comedy shows there. The other thing is, this is not now going out on free to wear, so none of these things were free to wear, which means that we weren't projecting our thoughts or ideals onto a mass audience. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But I don't think it should be taken away from people who understand the humor, who don't go into it in a negative way and can appreciate it.
Do you think there are people out there that are offended by Little Britain?
Yes, because people are offended by everything. So absolutely. But here's the choice.
Do you think that...
Here's the thing. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to watch it. Even if it's available on Netflix and BBC iPlayer and BritBox and wherever else, you don't have to hit play. But... don't take away my choice because I do believe the history of television and media and entertainment should be viewed and especially viewed in the context of the time period it was made. And I get really worried about who's the arbiters of censorship and who's deciding what will stay and what will go.
It's the Ben, Rob and Robbo, Ben, Rob and Robbo Show. Ben, Rob and Robbo Show.